Well, today the underpinning or skirting was done or completed. They started yesterday. They did a really nice job. There's a little access there. It looks really, really good. They use a foam board, not real inexpensive. And look at that, even under the slide out. Look how good that looks. And then over here on this side, then there's access under the slide out. That's great. And then there is another access over on this side. That's going to really help for things with septic and so on, even though it's kind of a crawl space there. But they really did make that look very, very good. It's just so clean looking and nice. It finishes it out. It makes the little home look more like a little home, and that is definitely going to help with colder weather. The weather here has gotten extremely cold. The pipes did freeze. They did thaw by that evening, but there was still challenges. And then the next day there were icicles that were coming out from under the kitchen area. That was interesting. And so I did have my friend who works on RVs came, and he was very, very good. At the time he was out of town, but when he got back into town that Monday, which I believe that was the 27th, he came and he got underneath. He did help quite a lot, because even the toilet was backing up. The line for the sewer septic was blocked, and that was just such an incredible challenge. I am just so incredibly impressed with how good that looks. I did decide to have the stairs down at the bedroom. Not really wanting that, but for an emergency, especially with me having SPMS, that is very, very important. And there was a couple of things I learned with the freezing of the water. The tank, the gray tank that's under the kitchen, that line to go through the septic had not been opened. And so that was all blocked up and then frozen on top of it. And so that had to be thawed out. The black tank, one of the issues that I think is important that I didn't know about, when I bought it, they had not emptied the black tank, and so it had been sitting for a couple of years, and so to say the least, that was a very big, hard challenge. And fortunately, my friend was able to go through and he got some of it cleaned out. He said that he's seen worse, but it was really, really bad. And so the toilet just kept backing up and couldn't figure it out, and had a couple of different people come out and plumb it out, and they snaked it and so on, but that just wasn't good enough. And of course, with the freezing temperatures, of course the line froze because there wasn't much space for it to go anywhere anyway. But that had been taken care of. But I think I am just incredibly impressed with that underpinning and how good that looks. That's going to help to keep the lines from freezing with colder temperatures. It's still wintertime here, even in the southeast. And so I'm a little behind on posting, but that's because of these freezing temperatures, and there's been some other challenges, but I will cover that at another time. But this looks so good, I had to share it. I hope you will like it, and I hope if you haven't subscribed, you will. And if you're subscribed, I hope that you hit the notification so that when I have new videos come up, you can see them immediately. And bye. follow this journey, this venture into stationary RV living. Have a good day.